Hello, I'm Harry Toozle, and no, that is not a misprint. 2 months of free coaching. I offer it for free because in 2 months I will be badgering you and sending you glossy brochures and in general just annoying you with who I am and how good I am. I'd rather deliver 2 months of free value and good value, and you can see for yourself how I work and what I do. I start off with a free workshop. You can download my free workbook and videos and have a look at that. They are shortened to the point, the videos. The workbook will take some thinking because it challenges you about your business. And there's nothing to buy. I develop a relationship with people, whether it's one of trust, where they only want to work with me online or one-on-one. I do not offer anything before we have not established some trust. And especially you to check me out. So when I do that free workshop, this is what I focus on first. Profit and sales, customers, products and services. That's at the core of the business. We have to make profit. We have to make sales to make that profit. We have to keep our costs down. Then we have to have customers to make the sales. And we have to have products and services to sell to them. It is that simple. It is not as simple to do. Understanding is one thing, and as you would appreciate, doing that is another ballgame. Now, anytime you want to talk to me about that, email me or leave a message on my phone, or much easier, just go on the website and use the contact form and send me an email, and that'll go straight to my email. We'll be in contact and we'll be talking. Now, when I say products, services, customers, your profit above all, what do I mean? I look at it from the perspective of now, but most importantly, what's going to happen in the future. The past is one thing. What's happening over there in the future is what really counts. And it all is overlaid with people and relationships. Nothing happens without someone doing it. A person buying from you, a customer, someone supplying you, someone doing the work for you, or a contractor, or even yourself. And that people doing the work and relating with them and in motivating and inspiring them overlays all of this. And that's what I mean by strategic management and leadership coaching. It is not a rocket science thing. It is focused on the key objectives you want to achieve in your business and then saying what needs to be done to achieve them. Now, what do I bring to the table? I have experience, I have qualifications, and above all, I am committed to your success. My experience ranges from being an economist, from running large workshops, research projects, as well as consulting projects, facilitating workshops both nationally and internationally, and speaking at them. In the last 15 years, I have worked with business owners and managers, and I have also lectured degree students and graduate diploma students in management, leadership, and marketing, and other related business disciplines. So I'm fairly widely experienced, and my qualifications is a master's degree in business leadership, and also I have a diploma, dabbled a little bit in computer science and operations research. But I am truly committed to your success. Download those videos and you'll get an idea. Now, I have two images, as I said, a dartboard and wild horses. If you think of a dartboard like this, we all want to hit the little red dot, the bull's eye. Now, how do you hit the bull's eye? Well, not by looking at it all the time, and not by discussing it, not by taking it out and analyzing it and having a good look at the bull's eye. No. We hit it because we have the right dart, we have the right technique, we have the right skill, the abilities, we practice enough to hit that and other areas in the dartboard. Now, if you know darts, you know there's different games, and it depends on what you're playing, but you always have to be accurate and hit certain numbers in certain areas in a certain sequence. That takes skill and practice. Business is the same. We don't look at the little red dot, the profit. That is what we have to achieve. That is a measuring stick. But we look at all the things that has to be done to make that profit happen. Now, that's what I focus on in my free workbook and video training. You can download that, and I call that my Business Achievement and Success Challenge. Now, why do I call it that? Because it's not simply just training or just coaching. It really is a system that makes you think through important aspects in business, which if you improve each of those things, I am certain you'll improve your whole business and even yourself. It covers, first of all, vision, goals, strategy, planning, and organizing. That's the first part. And this is very similar to the workshop. So if you actually download this, have a look, you'll get some idea of what I do in the workshop. The interaction isn't there, but the areas I cover is. Then second, I look at habits, systems, and support. Your habits, the systems in business, and the support you need. Then the third one I look at is the environment, your office and the factory, does it inspire? And then your skills in related to your scheduling and project management. And then I look at maintaining hope, optimism, balance, happiness in life. Now, this is actually a key ingredient to success in business. I have read extensively in business, but also in this. And I've based this on some extensive science and with a few simple how-tos to do this. Now, I end off with some final reflective questions where I go through 5 areas and I ask questions about each. And that makes us reflect on what we have done and what's important in your business. Now, I have taken this from the National Institute of Science and Technology, the Baldrige program. In the US, this institute runs the Baldrige program annually, and it's run by large corporates to improve their overall quality of management and leadership, marketing and customer relationships, and how they manage their staff. So it's very comprehensive. It's made for corporates. I've only distilled a few key questions around 5 major areas to make us think about what has been done in our business and in your business. So with that, don't forget, you can always ring me, email me, or the most easy thing is to just go on the website and use the contact form. Now, the free workshop is where you get the personal touch. That's where the things that I cover in the work video, not all of it can be covered in the first workshop, but a big slice of what's important, especially who's going to buy from you and what will you sell to them. Without that understanding, I think we're not going anywhere in business. So that becomes a key thing. It may be that we focus on something related to that will help you achieve that. As long as you achieve your goals, I'm happy to do anything in this workshop. Now, that's the personal touch. That's where I listen, reflect, talk back. You get that sounding board effect. And that, as I said, is free for 2 months. Now, the second image I mentioned is the wild horses. And if you've ever watched a western where horses stampede and run along the ground, you know what I mean. They look fantastic. But if you think of that energy as the energy in your business, you don't want it to run all over the place, do you? You want to focus and harness it. And that's what we do with horses. We harness them, and then they become productive for us. They can pull a carriage. They can mow a field. They can do all kinds of work, pull logs. There is a lot of things the horses can do when you put them in a team. So that's what we have to do in business. Take the energy of your staff, yourself, your business, your systems, and harness it and put it into a system so you can push through. Now, most businesses do have this in place. It's a question of improving it and tweaking it and getting more out of it. Now, it's a bit like all these words: planning, focus, strategy, success. These are just words if you put them down. They look very nice, but they're Dutch words. If we harness them, if we make them coherent, if we coordinate, we get a better result. Now with that, at any time, please do contact me on my email. Send me a message, leave a message on my phone, or just use the contact form on the website and send me an email, because that's where it goes to, and you will be in contact with me very quickly. With that, I wish you all the success. Do download the videos, and I do hope to speak to you very, very soon.